Show, not that show, not that show, but Shou Tucker, the guy who everybody knows in the anime community as a guy who, forced his daughter, and he's a bad father, right? He became a state alchemist to like do research for them, on chimeras and other things, right? The Chimera Project, was a success basically because guess what? There was people who could become animals. They had animalistic tendencies, and it was due to his work. Joe Tucker wanted to continue his work because he was getting grants and other things so he could like do it. But like he stopped getting funding because he, ended up fumbling, and he like panicked. So he was like, I need the funding so I can keep my house and keep my family together. But I'm also fucking, I ain't the most ethical when it comes to doing things, right? So I'm gonna create another chimera so I can keep my like standing with the military and shit, right? You know, they went to, or Alphonse and Edward Elric went to him because he might know something of Philosopher's Stones and shit like that about alchemy, and using that to, create these chimeras. And, they stayed at his place for a little bit. But as they were staying at his place, this was also going on where he needed to, keep his funding from like, a mistress and shit so he could continue to be a state alchemist. So he ended up turning his daughter into a chimera, fused the dog and his daughter together. You know, that's animal and child abuse in like the same thing. Um, like it was a desperate effort to like try to keep his like state alchemist hood, right? Then he was taken away, and then they killed him. Who's they? I think the homunculus killed him, if I was remembering things correct. But Shou Tucker, this guy, his strength's 83%, speed 82, 85 for his durability, and 84 for his endurance, 91 for his intelligence, and an 86 for his experience, 77 for his close skills, and an 84 for his range skills, 76 for his recoup, and an 82 for his hack. So overall power score is an 83 for Shou Tucker.